you know, who likes to like, you know, live like, you know, wanna live like, you know, close to the city,
Okay,
but not in an apartment building, you know, one's individual
so
house,
you like
more
this house
privacy.
from 1 to 10. How much are you gonna push to this house? Like, you're
It's
gonna
all,
put the deal down, right? You're gonna put
it's all about the price range. You know, if this house would like, in my opinion, when you if today, for example, current market, if you make this tip top, beautiful house, paint, everything nice, clean up, I think you can sell this house between 650 to 750.
So that's
Yeah,
that's
this is my personal opinion. I
100
haven't seen inside.
150,000 money. You're gonna earn
Yeah, but there are
150,000.
like, you know, like
You're gonna
some,
make.
there are some like, you know, commissions, all these things
So
here.
you can, after all hard work, turn around how long it will be maybe.
I think, you know, a little bit less than 100,000 minimum.
But
Close
it's
to
good money.
$100,000 in my eyes, it's a good money. And then if you fix this house
And then
pretty quick,
you will say maybe around 4 months from the moment that you
uh,
buy it, change it, and maybe sell it, or maybe 6 months.
you never know. You know, like
Okay.
right now, the market in my eyes, it's like, you know,
So
very
you
risky
take a
because
year?
of the. No, I think, you know, you can sell it, but, you know, I don't know if you can get the top dollar for
Okay.
it.
So
You need to have, in my opinion, right now, for example, this kind of building, if you buy this like, you know, around $400,000, maybe you should just rent them. You know, this rent, I mean,
Oh,
that
rent is a
property will
possibility.
rent, like, you know, even, you know, look at this, like, you know, payment was about 1,800, right? I think you can rent this building, I think, like, you know, close to 3,000. Even though, let's say 2,800, you know, you could make about $1,000 a month in your pocket.
In your pocket.
Yeah,
so
after the
maybe
payments,
after
yeah.
the payments.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad because from there you can pay them some maintenance. Or you
Yeah,
can pay some other
eventually
deal, so
property
you're
gonna
still within
appreciate, and then eventually, you know, your property gonna appreciate.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you can refinance, and then you can
Later on, yeah, of course, yeah.
So that's
Definitely
you're
can.
building. I mean, within
Equity,
time, you're
equity,
building
yeah.
equity.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's not bad. You can rent it out.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
another
reason
possibility.
I was just like, you know, pinpointing this building particularly.
Okay. So, but then what I'm saying is the question that I have, if I put it more specifically, is how bad do you want this house from 1 to 10? You want like a 5,
6.
Like a
Let's
6?
say 6 because
6?
you know.
So it's a good deal, but it's not like the best deal ever.
No, it is. In my opinion, right now you cannot get better than this deal.
Okay.
I'm just giving like 6 because of the timing of the market right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm believing, like, you know.
When you say the timing of the market,
yeah,
this is based on your experience. Somebody's telling you, do you have a crystal ball and you go every morning?
It's not about that. Just generally, like, you know, about the market, like unemployment. You know, like Cerveza thing. Most of the people, they are not paying rent.
Okay.
So they are doing, like, you know, forbearance.
Okay.
I think, you know, the last, like, you know, forbearance was still January 30th.
Okay.
I think they're gonna expand it. So the debt is getting built up, you know.
Okay.
There is, like, you know, uncertainty, unknown, you know, that makes me, like, you know, hold back a little bit, you know. Okay. Otherwise, this year, if it's like regular market, I would be really like into this, you know, push hard to get it.
Do you think that if 2 or 3 friends get together and buy this house,
actually, you know, in my opinion, like, you know, while this is like 2 bedrooms, definitely 2 people can live in, even though they are young people, they should, because worst scenario, they can, like, you know, be roommates for a while, you know.
So if somebody has
in San Francisco, rooms is about 1,500 rent minimum.
So if somebody is just starting the real estate business, and they could get a loan of 150 and the other one 150 as well, or they can get the down payment.
Yep.
And then they have good credit score. And they should take a look into invest in this house because it's available for them. With the bank, they can go and ask for a loan. They have good credits. They have the down payment. They have the money to fix the house, and they can start their own real estate investment business.
Definitely. If they're even though handy, they can fix themselves. You know, they don't need to
I
hire
don't know
like
how many
no
people are going to be able to take down a bathroom and then put it back on.
No. I'm just talking like clean up this and that. If they can like put some labor, of course they don't know how to put the windows. They can call the professionals to able to install the windows.
Okay.
But there are always like job for amateurs. Like breaking some stuff.
Oh, it can break.
Putting like paint, all these things. You can save some money definitely, or collecting the garbage. The construction material, whatever. You can be a little bit handy for this. Definitely gonna save tons of money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if there is some people out there that are looking to get into the real estate business, investment business, this could be your first house.
First opportunity, yeah.
Exactly. And then just figure out how to get the money for the down payment and the money to fix the house, thinking that you could, if you're living in San Francisco, for example, you can live in the house while you fix it. And then you can actually help fixing it with whatever you can, with whatever you know. Labor is still, labor. And then the house is gonna get equity, right?
Yeah, eventually. Definitely.
Eventually, and then from then, what would be the next step if they want to get another house?
Oh yeah, I mean, once you're done with this, either you're gonna rent them out here. Our plans here, you make about $1,000 a month, right?
Yeah.
With $1,000 a month, you start collecting money again, and then when the prices goes up, you can refinance and then takes your equity out of the building, and then invest another one.
And then you do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's how you started.
That's how it works. Everybody does the same way.
Okay, excellent. So this is it's a great opportunity that we found in San Francisco. We are always looking to find these good deals,
Definitely.
and then we're gonna be coming up with if we find another place, we're gonna start analyzing and making the comments, and see why this is a good opportunity, why young people or anybody that really wants to get into the investment, real estate investment business, how they could do it.
And then real estate is one of the biggest platform to build your wealth. It's not just in US, it's all over the world. Real estate is the key to build.
That's a great topic.
Wealth. And then this is our first video, right? And then they can give us
we don't have to say.
No?
No, it's our first video.
Okay, cut this,
So we cut
whatever.
So you were saying
I'm just saying real estate is one of the investments, to create your wealth easily.
That's a great topic for another video. We're going to touch into this just a little bit because I have a business. I have several businesses. I have failed with a lot of business, and
That's how you learn, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then having a business is such a pain. People don't even realize.
Oh yeah. Everybody thinks that when you spend the money, it looks so good.
Think, oh, that business.
That is the last portion of your
I'm gonna get a
right?
franchise that everything's done, and then it will be smooth and sailing. Look, first of all, if you are not healthy, and then you started a business, I'm telling you, your health is gonna go down. That's one. Second, your health is going to be down because you're going to be so stressed about so many things that you didn't realize that you needed to know in order to run that business. But then unfortunately you don't know. You just have your passion. You just want to grow up. You just want to have your own business. You want to make more money. You want to be more popular. Whatever it is that is driving you. But the reality is, did you have any smoke check business?
I had certain business. Same thing. You need to at the beginning.
But what was at the beginning?
Were you ready? At the beginning, I was always ready.
No,
for example,
not talking that you were ready for the stress.
No, I was. I mean, I was up front. I knew what could happen. I mean, good thing, bad thing. I was ready for everything. No problem. And then, in my opinion, whoever want to open a business, same thing. They should just not look only the positive part. They should also get ready for, negative parts as well. And then you need to understand that, like, you know, when you own a business here, instead of 8 hours a day, you should be ready to work like 16 hours per day. You
Okay,
should
so
get
you
ready for this.
So
Yeah.
you're doubling your time, so it's like having
And
two
then,
jobs.
yeah, definitely. And then sometimes you don't even make what you used to get as employee.
Uh-huh.
And then, but you know, eventually, once your business getting success, it's totally different
Well,
game.
Well, Mr.
John.
John. Okay, we cut that.
Cut
Okay,
this, yeah.
so we have to understand that John used to have businesses. It was 6 months old. Okay, this guy has business since you were 18. You had like a church business.
Yeah. I had
So
business.
for him to remember how stressful it was back there, maybe this point is like I knew everything.
It
But then-
wasn't stressful.
pretty sure-
Of course, you know, there's
Oh, no,
like frustrations, you know.
Didn't you sell like pencils or in the school?
Yeah,
So you always had a business.
I like
Technically,
business.
you have that
yeah.
mind.
I mean, I always like, you know, to
So
like,
you-
you know, make even little money.
So
you know?
2008, when you started this, you were really ready, mind-wise, to understand all the stress that is going to come to you and how to manage emotionally yourself.
I
in
know,
order
with
to
real estate, for
run the
example,
business.
with real estate, I had really no idea. Those days, you know, when I was looking into real estate, I didn't knew, you know, it kind of like, you know, appreciate that fast. Basically saying that, you know, I didn't know this real estate could bounce this fast, you know. I was always like, you know, focused, oh, this building is this much, I'm gonna fix this much, and I can collect this much rent. But eventually, like, you know, rents doubled up, you know, it was like, it went too good, you know, for me, you know. But I was
California.
ready, I was ready for, like, you know, down part as well.
So California was good to you. So I'm pretty sure you love California. You wanna die in California. You just wanna.
I should say I used to, yeah. I don't want to say it right now, killing my opinion, yeah.
He loves Wisconsin and that sometimes goes out. You know, it goes away.
Yeah.
So, but that's another topic for the business part of how you need to understand that starting a business is not just having the money or having the knowledge. It's just so many things that comes into the business in order for you to be successful. That then don't changing health for money. So there, you know, some people are so successful, but they get diabetes. They lose their vision. they lose their they don't sleep well. Then because they don't sleep well, then so many things happen. So
I know, but look the other way, yeah. If you never try like and open a business, you're gonna have this in you all the time. Why I didn't try, you know?
Why
You guys better try.
Why did I marry?
It's worth it, you know, to try.
Exactly.
That's my philosophy, you know.
Why didn't I marry this woman that had so much money? So, you know, like doing this business.
I don't know that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so that's a topic for maybe I'm pretty sure you will hear from us in another video in how to run, how start a business or what we think about the business. So thank you for listening, and then we will make sure that you make any comments, any questions that you have.
Definitely,
We'll
yeah.
answer to you as much as we can in those on the video, and then we will be posting another one. So make sure you subscribe, and then with John and Oscar, we will be here next time. Okay, thank you again.
Thank you. How'd it go?
We'll see.
Let's see, man.